Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel. This is T. Blake Brady. I am an author and educator, and one of the things I want to do with my channel is to give you some history of the language, beef up your knowledge of words, etymology, or maybe give you something interesting to talk about at parties. So today we're going to be delving into the word clue and its origin in the history of the language. While we're on the subject, don't forget to like the video and subscribe below so you'll get more videos about the history of language, my thoughts on books, reviews, and other cool things related to writing. Now, clue originally started as clue, C-L-E-W, and what clue was a ball of yarn. Now, you may be asking yourself, what does that have to do with something that you find in a mystery, suspense, or thriller novel? This is going to take us all the way back to ancient Greece, specifically to the island of Crete. There was a king on the island of Crete named Minos. There was a beast called the Minotaur. Get it? Minos, Minotaur. Tar means bull, Minos means Mino, so a bull of Minos. Let's go into a side story. Okay, so way back when, Minos wanted to be king and he was fighting with his brothers to be the king of Crete. What he did was he wanted something to show that he had the favor of the god Poseidon. He was supposed to sacrifice this really wonderful white bull, but he thought that the bull was so nice looking and so awesome that he couldn't bring himself to kill it. And he thought that an alternate sacrifice would do, but it just wouldn't. To punish the king of Crete, Poseidon decided to make his wife, Pasiphae, fall in love with this bull. I'm not kidding. So she falls in love with this bull and she has a child with the bull. And spoiler alert, it is the Minotaur. The Minotaur, since it can't feed, has to feed on the flesh of human beings. This creature goes stomping around the island of Crete and is eating a bunch of people. Minos decides to have an inventor named Daedalus create a labyrinth to keep it in so that it can never ever get out and terrify the island again. And this is kind of what it looks like. It's pretty neat looking, but it seems like eventually it would get out. That's another story altogether. Anyway, back to this. So there was a war in which King Minos' son, Androgeus, was killed. And even though Minos won that war with Athens, he decided that every year, 7 boys and 7 girls would have to be sent to the island of Crete to be sacrificed to the Minotaur. And yeah, we're talking about the guy who tried not to sacrifice something. Enter our hero, Theseus. So Theseus was the king of Athens, or the son of the king of Athens. He snuck over to Crete to kill the Minotaur and end the sacrifices. Over the process, he fell in love with King Minos' daughter, Ariadne. And the night before he was supposed to go into the labyrinth to face down the Minotaur, she gave him a ball of string. Oh! He went into the labyrinth and tied the end of the string to the door of the labyrinth. And wherever he went, the string was sure to follow. He slayed the Minotaur and was able to find his way back out, thus ending the terror of the Minotaur and creating a new word for all of us board game enthusiasts to really love. Now, it later became clue, C-L-E-W-E. That comes from Middle English, and then there was some French influence, and that's why it ends in U-E now. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoy this little tour down the history of language. Even though it was rife with murder and bestiality, it gives us a really interesting word that maybe you can take to a party and explain to people and have something to say over cocktail shrimp and appetizers. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. Subscribe to the channel, smash the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. I'm T. Blake Brady, and thank you.